Welcome back. How's everybody doing? Today's super sponsor is Love from Lizi, and I hope everybody will be able to hop along. Here are all the prizes from our super sponsors and our regular sponsors, and today's sponsor is Love from Lizi. And I'll be working with Sketch 12 today. And what she sent was the April card kit, which has got amazing things in it. What you don't see here is the paper pack with the cardstock. Just no room on my desk. So much to look at here. But my favorite thing in this kit is this. Okay, so I have everything already cut out, but these embellishments that she sends. Little tiny envelopes, tags, little wooden pieces, just all kinds of beautiful things. So I'm going to go ahead and put together this card here. And I've got an extra circle here, so I've got some extra strength going on. There I've got the little envelope, and I've got a little piece of scrap paper in there, and there's the little flags. And I'm going to do 3 matte layers. So I'll glue down the first layer, and then I'll glue the second 2 together and then put those down. And while I'm doing that, let's just go ahead and talk about this hop. There is a prize, and all you need to do is fill out the form down below in the description box, and then stay tuned to Kendra's Card Challenge YouTube channel to see if you won, and that will be posted on the community page. You do need to be 18 or older to participate. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down to the other matte layer. Oh, this paper is just amazing. I am just so in love with it. I had no idea that she even did card kits, so there's that. Let me make sure it's opening up the right way. And this is a collaboration hop, so there are many hoppers, and I do have the hop playlist listed down below. And I'm just going to glue this doily down at the very middle because I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to put stuff on top of it or behind it or how I'm going to handle it. But I'm going to go ahead and put this first flag together here. So I decided to do a flag with a main layer and a matte layer, because I just can't get enough of this paper. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it behind the doily, but I'm still not sure yet. So, get everything cut out, and I do a sketch, and it's kind of a rough sketch. So, you have to decide. But what's super cool about these kind of card kits is that I didn't have to stamp anything. I only had to fussy cut that circle out, and it's actually on a square piece of paper. I just decided I only wanted the rose, because it was rainbow and pretty and shabby chic and yum. So I'm still deciding where I want that, and I think I do want it on top. So I'm going to need to trim off that excess right there. So I'll go ahead and do that. Make sure that my circle is centered and everything's good. And I'll go ahead and glue that down, at least towards the bottom. I'm going to leave the top open because I may want to tuck some things underneath there. The fun part about doing shabby chic types of cards is that, you can load it up with goodies. So I'm going to use that little tag, and I did cut the end off because I want it to fit. And I'm still not quite sure where I'm going to put this envelope, but I know I'm putting it on there. And let's see, let's go ahead and get the other flag down. Super easy sketch. And so if you don't know or have never seen anything about Kendra's Card Challenges, it is a challenge where Kendra provides a sketch with 15 different card sketches, and you use 6 pieces of pattern paper. And if you make all 15 cards and take a picture of it, you can upload it to the specific gallery on her Facebook page and be entered to win a prize from our super sponsor. So always fun. I'm going to go ahead and pop up my little circle piece here, and I'm just doing it with super low profile foam tape, and I'm only doing it in the center because, again, I may want to tuck things under. So many goodies in this package to tuck. Okay, liking it so far. Okay, there's my little envelope. I think it's going to go there. I know my sentiment's going to go here, and this is just a sentiment from my stash. And the way I do that with the vellum is I have 3 layers on the back, And that's how I pop up my vellum piece. Because I want it popped up just a little bit, not a bunch. I want my card to be very soft and, mellow. All right, so I'm going to swap out this piece of twine for one of these pieces of ribbon that came in the kit. And I'm just trying to decide what color. And I think I'm going to go with the lavender because it goes with the background of the rose. So I'll just take this piece out and put this piece in. And in a moment here, you're going to see me fiddling with trying to tie a bow. I don't know what happened. I guess because I don't have to tie my shoes anymore. I do, but it feels like I just can't tie a pretty bow. So I struggle with it for a little bit, and then I give up and say, forget it, it doesn't have to have a bow. I know there's special little bow makers and things like that, but I don't have that. So this is just me trying to make a pretty bow, and it's just not a pretty bow. It's just a funky bow. So forget it. We don't need a bow. Let's just trim that off and call it done. Now I want to tuck this back, and I'm just tucking back beneath, so you can't really even hardly tell that it's a tag, other than the little hole sticking out. And the little purple thing, and that'll fit inside of a card envelope, no problem. And this is, by the way, a 5x7 card, and the card kit comes with 5x7 cards and envelopes, and some, I think they're 6x6 squares. Now here's the little ephemera that I cut from the dies that are included in the package. And then there's these little flowers that are kind of iridescent, and they've got a little pearl in the middle. So I'm just kind of tucking these different things up and under. These are little leaves that I cut out of some vellum from my stash. So I have some iridescent vellum that I absolutely adore. Let me just flip this around so I can get this up under there. And then decide on how I want my flowers. Let's see, I think we'll do this pink vellum flower here. Okay. We'll get that stuck down. We'll get the little ecru colored one. Or no, that's from the sparkly paper in the kit. Okay, and then this one is just one of the ones that came with the kit. And then so did these little floral ones. So I'm going to put one of these little flowers on here. Because with a card like this, you can't do too many embellishments. It's impossible. You can load that thing down for days. So I'm going to decorate the little envelope now with some little flowers and leaves. Let's get a couple leaves here. Okay, and I want it under the paper. Let me pull my paper back up and then press it down so that it all glues together. Tiny little things to deal with here. Let's do this. Let's take the envelope out and then do it. And let's get another flower on here. We'll get this pink one, or kind of a creamish one, and I'll tuck it down in a little bit and then tuck another one on top of it, a little smaller one. And let's tuck a diamond on top of that. There we go. Just get that right in the middle. Let's see, anything else here I want to put on? Yeah, let's go ahead and put this one on too. There, I'm liking this. I'm liking it a lot. Let's get another leaf going down here. Okay, and then now I can commit to gluing my envelope down, and I'm going to glue it so that the pointy part is fairly parallel to the side of the card. And then finally I'll just throw on some little embellishments. And at the end of the video I'll show you some still photos. And don't forget to hop along and show some love to all the other hoppers. And definitely a link to Love from Lizi's website will be down below. I thank you for coming, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.